Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. Happy Friday. We are on episode 80. So before I get into the episode and all of that good stuff, let me just go ahead and say that some parts in this episode may not be kid friendly. I repeat, some parts in this episode may not be kid friendly, so you can pause it, save it for later, put your headphones in, do whatever you need to do. But again, some parts in this episode may not be kid friendly. So now that is out of the way, grab a glass of your favorite drink and let's get on into it. So y'all know how I like to start off my episodes. I like to start off with a mental health check. So mentally, I would say that I am at a 10. I am feeling very, very, very good. You guys might hear some sounds in the background. Yes, I had a little baby boy. He is 2 months old, and that is why I have been going away from the podcast. Okay, that is why. But I am back. I'm gonna be in mommy mode. Okay, so you might hear him in the background. I would prefer you guys not to, but mommy gotta do what she gotta do. Okay, so I had a little baby. He's 2 months old. Keeping me on my toes and giving me a run for my money. But besides hearing him in the background here and there, I will not be up here talking about me being a mom, all of that. I have other things that I want to do when it comes to that, but I will not be doing it on this platform. So no. But yeah, since you guys will hear him in the background, and if you follow me on social media, some of you already know that I had a baby anyway. But yeah, for those of you that do not know, yes, I had a little baby boy. And I love being a mom. I really do. It's overwhelming at times, but I love being a mom. But yes, mentally, I'm at a 10. I went to this little event Wednesday with his godmom, and it was like it was called No Skips. It was our first time going to one of those events. It was really, really nice. I enjoyed it. They showed us how to make cocktails. So I feel like I need to get my little shakers and get to going. But yes, I enjoyed myself. I had a good time. I'm feeling very, 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 very good this morning. I feel really, really good. Yes, it might be the afternoon for some of you guys when you do listen to this episode, but I'm recording in the morning, so that's why I said that. But I hope that all of you are doing very, very, very well mentally, emotionally. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take some time for yourself. I'm a person, I get overwhelmed very, very, very easily. So yes, I have to take a breather sometimes and remind myself to, just breathe, relax, and try to, I don't know, gospel music helps me. It really does. But when I can't listen to it, I just be like, Risha, relax, calm down. It works sometimes, and then other times I need my gospel music. Yes, I need my gospel music. Apparently he wants to talk to y'all, but I need my gospel music and all of that. But I have been doing really, really, really well. I'm at a 10, and I hope that you guys are at a 10, if not better. And I know that Mother's Day recently passed. So happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers, soon to be moms out there, whatever the case may be. My Mother's Day, this was my first Mother's Day, of course, and celebrating my Mother's Day without my mom, it was a lot for me. So that was a very, very, very emotional day for me. Bless you, baby. But I got through it and all of that. But yeah, this week I'm at a 10. I'm feeling really, really good. I slept great. I feel really good. And I just hope that you guys are doing good and taking care of yourselves, self-care, going to get a haircut, going to get your hair done, your nails done, buying that little outfit that you seen, that cologne, that perfume, just doing something for you, taking time for you. I try to, pop out and go eat, go do whatever, get me a little babysitter, and just remember to take time to myself because I don't want to get lost in mommy mode. So, yeah, and sometimes I'll be like, am I doing too much of that? But then I'll be like, you have to be good mentally. I have to be good mentally and emotionally in order to be good for him. So I include that in my prayers, like, Lord, just take care of me mentally, make sure I'm good mentally and emotionally so I can be good for this little boy. But we are going to go ahead and get into the episode. So, y'all, I had somebody come to me as a woman not too long ago. Okay? I don't even know if I should say really, they didn't come to me as no woman. Let me just scratch that. They did not come to me as a woman. They came to me on defense mode. Yeah, I don't know what they came to me as, honestly. But this is my thing. This is my thing. Before I go to anybody with anything, and that was me back in the day. I ain't went to nobody as nothing in a minute because I ain't had nothing. So, I feel like if I have to go to a woman as anything, I don't need that man. That's how I feel. Because what I'm not going to do is be out here embarrassing myself. Like, you going to somebody trying to fuss them out, cuss them out, whatever, but you about to be laid up next to this man later on in the night. Like, make it make sense. Did you have the same energy with him that you did with me? Because if you did, would you really be laying there? So, yeah, it just don't be making sense to me. Stop going to people. Okay? Just stop. Stop going to people. So, I had seen a post on social media that was like, it was a text message or whatever. So, the lady had sent the dude a message and was pretty much like, what did she say? She said he has his kids too much. He's always out of town with his kids and doesn't invite her. And it's weird that a dude has his kids 24/7. It's like he never gets a break. The baby mama seems to never have the kids. When was the last time they went on a date? Etc., etc. So this is my thing with that. I don't think it's weird to have your kids 24/7. I mean, you did bank them, so I don't think that's weird. So for her to say that, I feel like it says a lot about her as a woman. And obviously she has no kids. I won't sit here and say I feel like people who have kids need to date people with kids because I don't agree with that. Some people do feel that way. I'm just not one of them. Yeah, so I don't agree with that. I will say that when you are getting involved with somebody who has kids, you have to understand what comes with that. And I will sit here and admit that before I had my son, I was that girl that was just like, I don't know if I can date somebody with kids. Now, I tried it out and I felt like, there were times where it was like the dude was always busy or whatever. And I was just like, I don't know about this, like dating somebody with kids because I like quality time. I like my time. And yeah. So, I mean, I get where she's coming from, but I'm not going to sit here and say it's weird for a dude to have his kids 24/7. Maybe he's a full-time dad, but I don't know. I don't really know the situation, and obviously she doesn't know it either. But I wouldn't say that it's weird for a dude to have his kids 24/7. If he's a full-time dad, he's a full-time dad. If she a part-time mama, that's just what it is. But if you are dating and you are a parent, I feel like y'all gonna have to understand each other. Y'all have to make time for each other. If you are gonna actively be dating as a parent, you have to make that time. Like, I won't always have time to do things. I mean, I have a little baby, so I won't always have time to do things. Sometimes the pockets might be looking a little tight from getting what he needs, whatever. Sometimes I might not always have the funds to pay a babysitter. So I feel like you have to know what comes with dating a person with kids. So that's why I like to tell people, like, you know, this is what it is now. This is what comes with me. This is my reality. Like, I'm gonna make sure he's good. At the end of the day, he's gonna be good first before I am. So if all my money goes to this little boy, that's just what it is. If you still want to see me, feel free to pay the babysitter. Okay, that's an option. Feel free to pay the babysitter. And then for her to say that he's always out of town with his kids, I like that. That you are taking your kids to see things, new places, all of that, creating those experiences with your kids. I like that. Now, if he never invites you, like she said, that he doesn't invite her, then to me, I don't think he's that serious about you. I'm not even sure if she met the kids, but for him to not invite you ever, I feel like he's not that serious about you. Not that serious at all. Because if he was, some trips you would go on with them. Like, I'm not saying that you have to go on every trip, because I don't believe that you need to be on every scene with the dude and his kids, unless you are his girlfriend, y'all live together. But sometimes let him pop out with the kids by himself. Yeah, I don't like that. Like, a woman feel like every time the dude move, she got to be there, and he don't get no alone time with his kids. I don't agree with that. But like I said, for you to never go out of town with him and his kids, I don't think he really he sleep. I don't feel like he really rocking with you like that, okay? I don't think he is. If you are never out of town with him and his kids, like, yeah, but I don't think it's weird for a man to be with his kids 24/7. I love to see men with their kids. I love to see active parents, period. Like, doing what you need to do for your kids. It's not just on social media, like you up here saying that you and your kids are best friends, you doing this, you doing that, doing stuff for show, doing stuff for likes, knowing that you're not really stepping behind your kids for real. So yeah, I'm not with that. But an active parent, baby, I love to see it. I love to see a man pushing a stroller, carrying a car seat, tying up some shoelaces. I like to see it. Showing up to them events, I like to see it. I love an active dad. Like, I love it. I love an active parent, period. But it's just something about them active daddies that I like. Okay, so I don't think it's weird. Obviously, you just need to date a man that has older children, or you need to date a man that is a part-time dad, or you need to date a man that does not have kids at all. Preferably a man with older kids, or he does not have kids at all. That's the route that you need to go down, because yeah, but to say that it's weird for a man to have his kids 24/7 is, that's a little crazy to me. It's a little crazy. So, a man really need to pay attention to you before he starts to date you and he has kids. So I just want to stop y'all for a second and say that whatever platform that you are listening to my podcast on, make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that you are following my podcast. Go ahead and like this video. Make sure that you guys share my podcast with your family, your friends, your boo, your coworker, whoever, your side piece. It really doesn't matter who you share it with. Just make sure that you share it. Get in the comments and engage. Let me know what you think about the episode so far. And we are going to go ahead and get back into it. And while we're on this subject, so somebody told me about a post. I think it was a post that they seen where they were like that the woman was like, it's expensive to date her because she has kids. I agree. I agree now because I'm a mom. But I could still see it anyway, even if I wasn't a mom, because I know diapers cost. Um, I won't include daycare in there, but I'm going to say diapers cost, wipes cost, clothes cost, babysitters cost. Um, so that goes back to, if you want to see me and my pockets looking a little tight, and if you really want to see me, I'm going to give you the option I'm going to let you know what it is with me. Like, okay, I don't have the extra funds this week. I paid my bills. I got what I needed for my baby. I don't have the extra funds to hang out. I would love to, but I don't have the extra funds to do so. You can pay for the babysitter. Like, I feel like if a dude is really effing with you, he gonna ask you how much the babysitter costs, like, and he gonna cover it if he really wants to see you. Now, if that is a every time thing, then I could see how he would probably take a step back a little bit. Okay, I could see it, but sorry, I'm watching. I had Boss Baby on for my baby, and a little cute scene just came up. But I could see how he might feel some type of way if every time he wants to see you, you are like, oh, I don't have funds for this, or oh, I don't have funds for that, and whatever. Like, I could see it then, but yeah, sometimes pockets might be looking a little tight. As long as, like I said, as long as my bills are paid and my baby has what he needs, I don't care if my pockets tight or looking funny. Like, I don't care about that. As long as I got, like, my priorities handled. Okay, so, because I don't play about my bills and all of that. So, and I'm not going to play about my baby. So, as long as my baby good, I'm good. But yeah, so I do feel like it is expensive to date a woman with kids. Yeah, you gotta know what come with it, and they are a package deal. So if you are dating her, you dating her kids. Like, same with the man. If you're dating him, you're dating his kids. I don't feel like you should. That's like you go over to his place. I feel like you should ask him, like, if his child has eaten, especially if they are awake. Like, get them something too. You should not just get something for you and him, and then his child is just there. Like, ask her, has she eaten too? Or ask him, has she eaten, is what I meant. But yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know. Yeah, might be mommy mode. Mommy brain. I don't know, but you just, when you are dating somebody with kids, you are dating them and the kids. I don't feel like you should just exclude the kids. They are a package deal at the end of the day. So when trying to deal with me, know that I have a son, and yeah, we're going to make sure that he's good. Okay? Or at least I am. I'm going to make sure that he's good, and any man that wants to get serious with me, you're going to have to make sure that my child is good too. That's just what it is. And some people might not like that, and it's cool. I'm just not the woman for you at the end of the day. And that's cool. That's all right. That's completely fine. So this is one thing that I just cannot wrap my mind around. Is somebody saying that they are single with a man. No, you're a single mom with a man. That's one thing that I cannot wrap my mind around. Like, it's no way I'm going to be out here saying, oh, I'm a single mom and I got a man at home. Or somebody that I call my man. I don't know, they really be the person man or not. But to sit here and have a man living in your home, or y'all living together, or y'all have kids together, and he living in the home, and for you to sit here and be like, oh, I'm a single mom. Where? Now, if you, child, I just don't understand how y'all can sit here and say that y'all are a single parent and the dad is living there. Like, in what world is that a thing? Like, y'all don't feel like y'all sound crazy saying that? Because I'd be embarrassed for y'all to sit here and say that you guys are a single mom with a man in the house. Like, What? And then you got the nerve to be giving that up? And that, y'all know what I mean. You got the nerve to be giving that up while you sitting here saying that you are a single mom and the dude is living in the house with you. Like, you sit here and claim this dude as your man, but you a single mom. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. None at all. Like, does he know you a single mom? Or are you just saying that? Like, I don't know. I would just feel like foolish and embarrassed to even say some like that. Like, come on now. Why? And then for y'all to, like, be with somebody that's not helping to take care of y'all kids, but you're taking care of theirs, or they don't even, let's just say that they don't even have kids. You're sitting here, it's just funny to see my son staring dead at me while I'm talking. But you're sitting here with this man that ain't doing for your kids. It's like, what? Why are we with this person? And same goes for men. Why are you with a woman that's not doing anything for your kids? Like, y'all are a package deal. Now, I don't get it. Let me not even say that. Some of y'all might not feel like y'all are a package deal. Some of y'all are like deadbeat, just deadbeat. So, y'all don't care if somebody take care of y'all kids or not, as long as they're taking care of you. Which is crazy to me. Like, I could never. Like I said, my son and I are a package deal. That's what it is. If you're not going to do for my child as if he was your own, it's no way, baby. Like, no way. Absolutely not. I want a man that's going to step up, do what he need to do, as if my son is his. That's how you supposed to come stepping behind my son and I. That's how you supposed to come stepping. If you're not stepping like that, then I want nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing at all. Yeah, that's right. I want absolutely nothing to do with you if you're not gonna come stepping like he's your own. Of course, he has a dad, but when you dealing with a woman that a single mom or whatever, you supposed to come stepping behind her and her child. Like, even if you are a woman dealing with a man that's a single father, you're supposed to go stepping behind his kid. Like, no. That's why when I didn't have my son, I didn't have a child, I was like, am I ready to, be a mom and all this and that? But yeah, clearly I'm doing the thing, okay? I'm still learning, of course, but yeah, I mean, that's what comes with it. But yeah, you gotta go stepping behind them kids, okay? No, but for you to sit here and say, oh, I'm a single mom with a man is crazy. That's crazy. I have heard that, and I just thought this was insane to even hear, but no, y'all sound ridiculous. It's a lot more I want to say, more cursing, but I'm not gonna do that. He was asleep earlier, but he back up now. But yeah, y'all, no, it's no way I would say that. You sound like a clown saying some like that. Oh, I'm a single mom. Is that not your man over there? But yeah, for y'all to be with somebody who is not taking care of your kids is crazy. How you come in here and, bring some food for me and not my child, and I got to share my food with my child? Like, what? How you not get my child nothing for Christmas? This is your child now. You are dealing with me. This is your child, okay? You dealing with me, you take care of him. That's what it is. If you don't want to do that, then don't deal with me. Okay, that's what we doing over here. I will not ever say that I am a single mom and I have a man or a husband. No, y'all sound foolish, insane. So let's talk about these group chats that y'all be in, trying to plan trips, knowing that you guys are not going on the trips. Like, we need to stop doing that. We really need to stop doing that. Like, you guys will, it's like, people will be down for a trip until it's time to pay some money. And that's always how it is. And if y'all hear something, I'm feeding my baby. But people will be down for a trip until it's time for the funds to be collected. And then it's like the group chat, just people start responding. It's not as active anymore as it was when people was like, oh, let's do this, or oh, what hotel we staying at, or oh, let me know how much it is, and oh, I can't wait to go here, go here, go here. All of that, y'all was active then. But then when it's like, okay, this is the hotel we found, it's going to be such and such split. This is, go look up flights. Y'all all want to be on the same flight. This is how much it is. Oh, I want to fly with these people. This is how much the Airbnb or the hotel is. Y'all get mute then. Y'all get mute. It's like the money has disappeared. Like, the hypeness has gone away. And so, and then people just start, the group chat just starts to decrease as time goes on. Or you have those people that stay in the group chat knowing that they're not going on the trip, and it's just like, why y'all haven't said anything? So then here we are, like, let's just say we planning a trip for 2026, okay? So here we are, like we are now in May, okay? And let's just say we're going on the trip in May 2026. So instead of you guys, saying that you're not going because you already know that you're not going, let's just say in December, you kind of were like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, whatever. That's what you were thinking, okay? You already knew this in your mind. But you wait till we get like April to try to be like, oh, I'm not going. You knew that in December that you were not going. So why didn't you just go ahead and say that? See, that'd be my thing. If you know you're not going, especially, listen, somebody who coming with a bunch of excuses and all of that, or y'all sure y'all want to do this, or that's expensive, or let's fly with Southwest instead of Delta, or it's cheaper to fly like this, and layovers, where you have people who just want to fly straight there, honey, not trying to get off the plane, do nothing, because I'm one of them people. I've only been on one plane, okay? And that one plane was enough for me. I went to Miami. I'm not trying to do a layover anywhere I go. Nowhere. Even if I was to fly wherever, I don't care. I don't want to do any layovers. Take me straight there. I barely want to be in the air as it is. So you think I want to land, get off, then have to get back on and do it? No, I don't, baby. I don't want to do that. So people who always want to take the cheap route, they not always the people to go places with. Like, some people, you just got to leave them at home. Okay, you got to leave them at home. Or, yeah, if you want to take the cheap route, baby, we'll see you when you get there. Because we going straight there, let me know how it is when you hop off the plane and get back on. But yeah, we won't be flying together. Or the people who want to choose, like, the cheap place to stay, baby. And then people kill me when they're like, oh, it doesn't really matter where we lay our heads at because we're not going to be in a room. Listen, the people that say that, you got to watch them. Don't let them book shit. Excuse my language, baby. Sorry. Don't let them book nothing when it comes to where y'all laying y'all head at. Don't ever trust them. Don't ever give them that job and trust them, okay? Because you will be in something infested and, molded out. Like, no, don't ever let them book a thing when it comes to where you lay your head at, baby. You gonna get their stuff gonna be crawling on the pillows, okay? You gonna be packing bed bugs with you back home. So yeah, never let them book a thing. Yeah, cause, and then another thing, the people that be like, oh, We barely gonna be in the room anyway. Be the main ones in the bed. Be the main ones tired. And baby, I can go. Okay, I can go. I be up. I might do my little 1-2 yawn at the house, but when I'm out, baby, I'm live. I'm up. So yeah, I don't know where the energy be coming from, but yeah, it's gonna hit me the next day. I might be dead tired, or it's gonna hit me later on that night, morning, which I'm cool with, because baby, I'm at home. Like, it's time to go to bed now. But yeah, them be the main ones in the room. Oh, I'm tired, or oh, let's do something late. And I thought we was gonna barely be in the room. That's why you picked this rundown spot. Like, no. I don't care if we're barely going to be in the room. I don't care if we're going to be in there for 2 seconds. I want it to look nice when I walk in there. I want to be, be able to lay my bats around and feel safe, secure. Like, ain't nothing going to crawl up in my bed, or ain't nothing going to crawl on me when I'm in there for them 2 seconds. Like, no. People kill me, though. It's like, stop. Child, you just can't. People who be like, oh, I want to go here, or let's go here. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how how things go when the money get to talking. Okay, when we start talking funds and money and splitting it this way, that way, that lets you know people who were serious about the trip. That lets you know right there. Because they not going to play when it's time for the money to be spent. So the girl texts me, right? Mind you, I'm having a blast, having a good ass time at this little event, okay? Or no, I'm out and about having a good time, okay? So the girl texted me and was like, what did she say? She said, this is his wife, F-U-B, okay? Y'all get what I'm saying? Run that back if you need to. I'm not going to say it because my baby right here and he's awake. But, yeah, that's what she said to me. So I'm looking. Mind you, I had to go scroll up because I hadn't talked to the dude in about 2-3 weeks. Okay? Haven't talked to him. And I'm just like, not you texting me and I ain't talked to this man in like 2-3 weeks. Like, no. Now I could see if y'all were like, texting, if we were texting like still to that day or something. Like, I had texted him the day before, we were texting the day before, we were still texting that day, I could see you possibly texting me that. But then again, don't text me, baby, go talk to your man. Like, what are we doing? But yeah, so she had texted me that or whatever, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, I'm not gonna respond. And it was just funny to me because I'm like, what in the world? Like, I don't understand you women. Like, I really don't. And I don't understand you men either, because I'm pretty sure I asked him, do you have a woman? Do you have a wife? Whatever. And he said no. And then proceeded to call his phone with my phone. So, yeah, and then he texted me first. So it's like, baby girl, go talk to your man. Like, I'm not blowing his phone down, nothing of the sorts. And you could clearly see unless he deleted the thread or whatever, that he texted me first. Like, clearly you could see that. And you could see the conversation. The conversation wasn't much of anything. It was just like, what you up to, whatever. I think we only text that one day. We didn't keep going. We only text about one day. That's it. Conversation went nowhere. But then for you to come and text me like 2 weeks later, after the conversation is already over with your quote unquote husband, it's crazy to me. Maybe you need to keep your husband out of these places. Like, I don't understand. Like, and mind you, this was the day before Mother's Day when she texted me. And it's like, for him to be doing what he doing to you the day before Mother's Day, and for you to be coming at me the day before Mother's Day, is crazy. Like, people should have been happy that weekend. I don't know if they had kids or what, but don't be going to nobody as no woman. Like I said, I don't even think that was coming to me as no woman the day before Mother's Day. Don't be trying to ruin my weekend. Don't be trying to do it, which it wasn't gonna happen anyway, because it's just like, this is funny to me, honey. I haven't been down this rodeo in a minute where somebody coming at me about their man, their quote unquote man. Like, that's crazy to me. I'm not doing that. And y'all be ready to go to jail, get your head smashed in, all of that, and be 6 feet under behind a man or a woman. And then when y'all are in jail, 6 feet under, whatever, they might go be with that person. So what we really doing? What are we really doing? Like, don't text my phone with the nonsense. I'm not with it. And why do y'all do that anyway? Just keep that energy for your man. Check at home first. I don't owe you I don't owe nobody no loyalty, no nothing. Now, I'm not saying that just because the person owes you no loyalty, no nothing, that it's okay for them to be, doing what they're doing with your man or your woman. That's not what I'm saying. But you need to check at home first, because clearly something is wrong on your end. Something is wrong there because your man or your woman entertained this person. So check at home first, because how is the person supposed to know that you have a woman or a man? Yeah, your partner entertained them, so you need to check at home first. Go beat their head in. I'm just kidding. Don't beat their head in, but yeah, check at home first. Don't be out here checking people looking foolish, especially if you're still gonna be with that person. And like I said one time, if you know that you're not going nowhere, baby, just shut the F up. If you know you ain't going nowhere, like, just be quiet. Especially if this is not your first time addressing nobody, addressing him or whatever. Like, if you know you ain't going nowhere, just sit that out, baby. Just sit there and take it, because you ain't going nowhere. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. I plan to be back, like, consistently. I really, really do. With my little baby here. Like, this is just what we're going to have to do. Hopefully you guys don't mind it. But if you do, then I don't know what to tell you. But those of you who don't mind, I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. I miss you guys, and I thank you guys for tuning in each and every week. Make sure that you guys go do my polls and Q&As that can only be found on Spotify only for the polls and Q&As. If you are listening on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button. Make sure you turn my notifications on so you know each and every time that I post. Get into the comments on whatever platform that you are listening to this podcast on. Share it with your family, your friends, your boo, your side piece, anybody that came to you as a woman or a man, okay? And I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.